let's go into the deplorable racism of Turkey. The Ottoman Turks, Tamerlane, and of course Schenactady in the south, and racist, bigoted organizations of the New World, like the Ku Klux Klan, the Tennessee Valley Authority, the Southern Poverty Law Center, and of course Hasbro. They seek to portray Chinese logic with acceptable slurs placed upon self as group as racist, offending Africa, China, the Middle East besides the bigots, the Turkish and Israelis in Palestine, and of course, what's left of Europe that wasn't stomped by the Marshall Plan, the hideous one, Eisenhower, of course, despised by all of Japan, China, Britain, Canada, Australia, and of course, in my state, Massachusetts, a bulwark of the Civil War Union. So they take a term like black for the Black Deng Party to mark African slave traders rejected by Africa as the name black, and then they switch African and black during slavery and other terms between slave trader, a shame mark, and slave, an honor mark established by Chinese, Middle Easterners, and Europeans during the Crusades and prior in China. A chink is the preferred cultural identity of a Chinese Jew to prevent the use of the term goyim, to denounce you as racist if you're a Jew or friend thereof, a therapist, a rich and entitled Turkish bigot, not Turkmen, that's Mongol, using a slave's concept, using a dead faith called Judaism as a synagogue brokerage house. So you're marked as a bigot for refusing Gentile by considering a Chinese Gentile a chink instead of the Chinese Jew, the Maoist communist farm workers' preferred term for themselves, a chink, a Chinese Jew. Chinaman is a slur for a British Caucasian jingoist nationalist. These people don't support China. It's the British Imperial Party, but they support the Emperor. The Yucatan and the Forbidden Palace split before the Ice Ages. That way they refer to race, as in genome, as a racial slur. Spic means a child molester. You think slur matches skin color instead of behavioral type, the design of China during the British years of rule. How about the dominatrix, the Tao with a T, improper, Japanese? That is the improper name for Japan. That means to the east, an archipelago, not Nippon, land of the mountains. That means you are into dominatrix culture, but you seek to be a top to a female submissive, servicing you through things like FinDom or real life long-term relationship dom, instead of seeing them as a prostitute, the preferred term, a special education or remedial profile that prefers polite labels, the Midwesterner of America being against it. DAO, Dao, actually means political science. Tao is a temporary state of confusion in politics while learning from a mentor and then a protege. So the improper term and then the passage transition state Tao is combined to indicate you want a real life bondage sex situation instead of just seeing a dominatrix for hire or a financial dominatrix, a submissive, something illegal in the culture established and exported by Marco Polo. So you can see that Southerners and Midwesterners are against all of this by changing labels, such as President Bill Clinton, whose idea of civil rights is Martin Luther King Jr., MLK being a victim of reverends, a type of clergy that's actually a police officer attempting to steal a businessman's life by making him a preacher, to mark each and every member of a march or assembly as a canvas, a potential kill or murder by a census taker for being a member of the civil rights movement. Just a police function out of Turkey. As I once told a bigoted friend on a notebook when he was cheating on me in class, looking at my notes for class, is there Turkey, lowercase t, in Turkey, capital T? Is it these engines, Matt?